Welcome to the Bourbon Jerk. Thanks for the click. Today's video, we're talking about honey finished bourbons. What are they? And more to the point, are they any good? But before we get started here, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all of the new subscribers to the channel. We really appreciate you. Definitely got some pretty cool things coming up here in the near future that we're really excited about. So stay tuned so you don't miss out. So I recently tried a few honey finished bourbons. Now these are not to be confused with honey flavored or honey infused bourbons like these products, which actually have honey in them. Honey finished bourbon doesn't actually have any honey in it. The honey finished just means that the bourbon was transferred from the bourbon barrel to another barrel that used to hold honey in it before the bourbon was bottled. So these seem to be getting a little bit more popular lately, and I wanted to check it out. Now, last year Amberana finishes were all the rage, but to me, they seem like they might be more of a fad and more traditional finishes like sherry, port, cognac, armagnac, or even toasted barrel or double oaked. First bottle that I picked up was this Chord, and this is their honey toasted bourbon and corn whiskey. Now, I'm not terribly familiar with Chord. I do believe that they source their whiskey from Indiana and Kentucky. Now, even though this bottle doesn't disclose an age statement, according to the website, it's a blend of 5, 6, and 8-year-old whiskeys, which was then finished in toasted barrels for 3 months and then moved into honey barrels for another month. Comes in at 111.3 proof. The other one that I've got is this one from the Detroit City Distillery. Now this is their own distillate, and it's actually a collaboration with Bees in the D, which is a local nonprofit that works with communities, classrooms, and businesses to educate people about the importance of honeybees. So it's an all-local product, and I think that makes it pretty cool. This is apparently an annual release, but it's the first time that I've actually been aware of it. Comes in at 100 proof. So now that we know what these are, the real question is, are they any good? Let's give them a rip. Before I get into these, if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and click that button and help us reach our first big milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Once we do, I'm thinking that we're going to have to do some type of a special giveaway. So stay tuned. First, we got the Chord. Definitely get honey. Then I would say oak and buttercream. I can tell you this, when I first cracked this bottle open, I was immediately reminded of Bit-O honey candy. Do they even still make those anymore? It's got a nice creamy mouthfeel, a good bit of heat at the end. In the middle, there's a note that I would say, if anything, it reminds me of French toast. It's a really solid pour. Let's go to Detroit. Oh my, the nose on this one is amazing. Honey, vanilla cake frosting, maybe a sugar cookie. It's something else. And yeah, the nose on this one is just fantastic. On the palate, this one is thick, creamy, sweet, and really well balanced. And the finish is much more intense than I was anticipating, with a really nice lingering sweetness. So my conclusion is this: I like a honey barrel finish. I think it adds an enjoyable layer of flavor that complements the bourbon well without overpowering the underlying spirit. Now, I've had both of these for a few months now, and I found that it is something that I go back to when I want something just a little bit different. I would definitely recommend trying something with a honey barrel finish if you haven't already. If you have tried something with a honey barrel finish before, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Till next time, cheers. Stay jerky.